Hi! So in today's video, I want to talk about how you can prepare for the RC section. And I want to give you some words of advice that no one ever gave me, but I figured it out on my own and that really helped me. I hope it helps you also. So the first thing is to read, but read strategically. A lot of people will say read these very popular works of fiction, read one book in a week and all of that rubbish. See, if reading is your passion, you should definitely do it. But reading mindlessly, reading works of fiction is of no use at all, because the cat gives you questions on topics that are dead boring, right? It's not going to be interesting. The topic that you're, out of the 4 or 5 passages that you have, I'm pretty sure half of them will be on topics that you hate. You know, maybe it's on economics, it's on archaeology, it's on quantum physics, evolution, architecture. ऐसे random चीज़ें पे वो दे देते हैं. So I would say get into the habit of reading things that do not appeal to you, because you need to train your brain to actively engage with content that is not interesting. So that's one. Second thing, how to stay focused, right? So what I used to do is I used to have, so the passage has multiple paragraphs, right? After each paragraph, I'd take a piece of paper. Cat may give you a piece of paper. I would write the paragraph number, and then on the side I would just write a 2-line summary or a 1-line summary. It doesn't have to be in flowery language. It doesn't have to be well worded also. Just enough for you to understand what have you written. That's all. So do that. How this helps? This helps in 2 ways actually. One is it helps you refer back to it when you read the question. So if you read the question and you feel like, oh, let me just read the summaries, and you find out that this answer lies in paragraph 2, you can read just paragraph 2. You don't have to read the whole thing. So that's one. Second thing is, when you actually write, you're actively engaging with it, so the likelihood of you recalling and remembering what you've written is much higher, instead of just skimming through it. Now connected to this is this one piece of advice that no one tells you, but please don't do RCs from textbooks. Don't do it from Arun Sharma. Don't do it from any of your coaching institutes, cake course maths, because I'm not saying they're not good. They're probably of very good quality, but you need to get used to reading on a screen. Reading on a piece of paper is much easier. Hum bachpan se we've been doing textbook readings, right? India has the rote learning system, and we always have this habit of underlining things, highlighting things, which you can't do in the CAT. So get used to reading something on the screen and then translating it in your head, or just write it down if you find it that difficult. I used to write my summaries on the side, so that really helped me. So those are my few cents on how you can possibly get better at the verbal section. Don't waste your time learning big words. Grammar is good to have, so if you're grammatically strong, it will help you in your interviews. It will give you confidence more than anything else, but don't beat yourself up for it right now. That is not the priority. The priority is to stay focused and pay full attention to ace your RCs. RCs are the key, and they are very easy because the answer is right in front of you. Go in with the mindset that I just have to find the answers. You are like a detective. You just need to find where the answers are. Everything is in front of your eyes. So I hope that helped. Good luck.